What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. FBC Firebreak comes out next week, and I'm super hyped on it. They've released a new video titled "Play Your Way," and it's a community first look. And again, I'm really excited for this game just because I love the world of Control. I love what they're doing with the parameters of how you go into these jobs. Like you can like set them to like really hard or like make them pretty easy, just to give you time to explore and do what you want to do. And like exactly how it says, play your way. I really like that aspect of it. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to say and show here. So enough of me talking, let's get into it.
So much has been going on over the last few months. We are tired, we are excited, we are nervous, we are pushing through all of it. You're here in our event space, which we've just built inside of our actual mocap studio for a lot of visiting members of the press, for different content creators, YouTubers, etc. to come and try the game, get their hands on. Of course, we've been upstairs at our studio working every day, pushing in as many features as we can, all to hit that big release on June 17th. With a small team, it has definitely been a challenge, but we are getting there and we are on track, and we cannot wait to share this with you all.
Cool.
Okay. Is something okay.
That was it.
All right.
Like energy, yet like so this is must feel for like a great director when he sees it.
I like that they left that in.
One of the really great things about FBC Firebreak is that it is a systems-led game. And that means that we build lots and lots of different pieces and we assemble them together, and with that machine can kind of produce these unexpected, magical moments for the player. And me, having worked on this game for years as the game director, I can't even describe how wonderful it is to look over the shoulder of somebody playing and actually see something that I didn't even know could happen in this game, and watch them get surprised and me kind of more secretly get surprised right behind them.
Good to know.
On top of the 36 people that we've had playing here live, we've also had around 80 or so people playing remotely all across the world, and that has been an endeavor, to say the least. We've had to send Steam keys to these people across the world, making sure that they're playing at the same time, and you can imagine how challenging that is across different time zones, and making sure that our custom hands-on build that we made for this specific event is working for everyone well across the world.
We tend to think of the 5 jobs
That
we'll be shipping at
armchair
launch
with a
as
turret at the end of it?
modes, and these modes are customizable in 3 key ways. The first one is called threat level. Now, threat level is going to dictate the intensity of combat. That means enemy types, how often the waves are hitting. The second one is clearance. Now, clearance is all about session length. Are you playing 1 zone, 2 zone, 3 zones? Do you have 5 minutes to game or 30? And finally is something that we call corruption. Now, corruption is all about randomization and modifying the experience. That means you're not going to know where to find certain things, certain behaviors inside of the games are going to change, and then, the most fun of all, that's where we introduce corrupted items.
I love that. I love this system.
So the way you design corrupted items is that we take all the ideas we have, we put them into a bag, then we take out the totally unrealistic ones, and then we do the one that's left.
When you turn on corruption, you're going to run into corrupted items invading different zones, and these things can do all sorts of stuff. We have one that makes all the enemies go faster, we have another one that lessens the gravity, and we even have this guy who, when the light is red, you're not allowed to move. It's crazy, and up to you whether or not you want to take them out and invest that time to get extra rewards, or just deal with the effect and keep on pushing through. Perks are special abilities that you can equip onto your crisis kits that change your build in all sorts of interesting and unique ways. Each perk that you unlock, you can level up 3 times. Third level, it's the strong guest effect. You can start sharing that effect with other players through what we call the resonance system. Now, this is the same system that powers your shield, so you're always going to want to stick together, That means you could all be sharing your perk effects at the same time for some seriously crazy group builds.
I wonder if it's free flowing where you can
So we're
like
getting
remove
very
and add
close to
at
the
will.
launch of FBC Firebreak, and on day 1 you'll be able to enjoy 5 jobs together with your friends. On top of that, we're releasing 2 jobs this year for free for all owners of FBC Firebreak. All of our playable post-launch content will be free. See you on June 17th, whether that be on PC, PlayStation 5, or Xbox Series X and S.
Very excited. Ati.
Nice influencers. It's my mocap studio.
Okay, never mind. It's not Ati.
You missed a spot.
Alright guys, that was the Play Your Way community first look for FBC Firebreak. And yeah, it pretty much went over stuff we had already seen in the gameplay overview trailer the other day, and which they just went over how the different, like you can cater your experience to how you want to, exactly how it says, play your way, with like the threat level, the corruption, and the security clearance. And again, so now we have like a little more context and on security clearance, just because of the way they said like 5 minutes to 30 minutes. So that's very interesting to note that the first level can just be literally 5-6 minutes long, and you dip in, dip out, and you're done. But again, if you want to make that more challenging 5 minutes, you can just set everything else to like max, which is very interesting to me. And then vice versa, you can set clearance level to 3 and turn everything down, just so you can, you know, explore, really dig into like the lore of the room, whatever you're exploring, which I really appreciate. But overall, another thing I'm curious about is like that level up system they showed, and because it looks like things unlock through level, you know, as you level up, things are going to unlock. But at the same time, they can see you can level up, you know, those things up to 3 times. And I'm curious if you're able to, like, you know, mix and match, like depending on the job you're going to, you can maybe like take this loadout or like take these abilities, and then when you're going to a different mission, you can, like, you know, pop those off and pop them into new skills and take those on a separate mission. I'm curious if that's the case, or if it's just like progression, you unlock it, and that's it. I'm curious how it goes. But regardless, again, this is a game I'm really looking forward to. I'm really hoping I'm able to check it out. Again, if you're feeling generous, please consider donating in the link below to help me buy this game. I'd really love to play it and check it out. In fact, you know, if you would want, leave your gamer tag, or I'll probably get it on PlayStation, but it is crossplay if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, just leave your gamer tag or something, and maybe we can jump into the games together. But regardless, this was awesome. I really like this, and I'm really looking forward to this game. But anyway, thank you for watching. Those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any feedback. Subscribe. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment because I have not figured out multi-streaming. So if you'd like, you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JustAGamerInc, all together in word. You can click the link below, and on YouTube, just hit that notification to know when I go live. But again, what are your thoughts on FBC Firebreak? Are you looking forward to this game? What are your thoughts on the progression system and on the way you can customize how you take on jobs? I would love to hear your thoughts on this. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.